any of the chickies in my pen, they'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I love them all and all of them love me, because the system works, the system called reciprocity. Got a little motto, always sees me through. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. There's a lot of favors I'm prepared to do. You do one for mama, she'll do one for you. They say that life is tit for tat. Well, that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tat for what I've got to give. Don't you know that this hand washes that one too? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you.
Look at this, Mama. The Tribune calls me the crime of the year, and the news says, not in memory do we recall so fiendish and horrible a double homicide.
Baby, you couldn't buy that kind of publicity. You took care of mama and mama took care of you. I talked to Flynn. He set your trial date for March 5th. March 7th, you'll be acquitted. And March 8th, do you know what mama's gonna do for you? Start you on a vaudeville tour.
I've been on a lot of vaudeville tours, Mama. What kind of dough are we talking about?
It's a crazy world, kid. Babe Ruth, the baseball player, is wearing lipstick and rouge and playing the Palace for $5,000 a
I
week.
said, what kind of dough are we talking about, Mama?
Well, I've been talking to the boys down at William Morrison. Due to your recent sensational activities, I can get you $2,500.
$2,500? The most me and Veronica ever made together was $350.
That was before Cicero, before Billy Flynn, and before Mama.
You know, Mama, I've always wanted to play Big Jim Callissimos. Could you get me that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Big Jim's? That's another story. That might take another phone call.
Uh-huh. And how much is that phone call gonna cost?
Oh, Vel, come on. You know you're my favorite. You're the classiest dame in this whole joint. You're like family to me. One of my own. I'll do it for $50.
$50 for a phone call. You must get a lot of wrong numbers, Mama.
If you want my gravy, pepper my ragu, spice it up for mama, she'll get hot for you. When they pass the basket, folks contribute too. You put in for mama, she'll put out for you. The folks atop the ladder are the ones the world adores. So boost me up, my ladder kid, and I'll boost you up yours. Let's all stroke together like the Princeton crew. When you're stroking mama, mama's stroking you. So what's the one conclusion I can bring this number to? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you.
If my husband Wilbur comes here to visit me, you tell him I do not want to see him.
June, your husband's dead. You killed him.
Oh, well, forget it then.
You, get out of the chair.
Who the hell do you think you're...
Roxy. This is Velma Kelly.
Velma Kelly? The Velma Kelly? I read about them in the papers all the time. I love to follow the murders. Yours is my favorite.
Thanks, kid.
Miss Kelly, could I ask you something?
Sure.
Well, the assistant district attorney, Mr. Harrison, says what I've done in the hanging case. He's prepared to ask for the maximum penalty.
Yeah? So?
So I'm scared. I sure would appreciate some advice.
Look, I don't give any advice. I don't get any and I don't give any. You're a perfect stranger to me, and let's keep it that way, okay?
Gee, thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Jennifer. Well, I'd like to help you, dearie. What do you figure on using for grounds? What are you gonna tell the jury?
Well, I figure I'll just tell him the truth.
You can't tell them that, dearie.
I'm telling the jury the truth. It's really stupid.
You see, murder's like divorce. The reason don't count. It's the grounds. Self-defense, temporary insanity.
Yeah? Well, what's your grounds?
My grounds is that I didn't do it.
So who did?
I don't know. I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. Only I'm sure I didn't do it. I have the tenderest heart in all the world, haven't I, Mama?
You bet your ass you have, Velma.
Is being drunk ground?
Just ask your lawyer.
I ain't got a lawyer.
Well, as they say in Southampton, you're shit out of luck, my dear.
Oh, Hail Mary, full of grace. Blessed is thy womb. Blessed art thou amongst women.
Roxy. Relax. In this town, murder's a form of entertainment. Besides, in 47 years, Cook County ain't never hung a woman. So it's 47 to 1. They ain't gonna hang you.
It was always the first time.
Oh, well. A conviction, maybe.
Conviction, maybe?
Yeah, that's right.
What's that?
Life.
In jail?
Where else? Marshall Field?
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Boy, you know everybody.
Oh, Vel, lay off.
What do I give a damn about her? Enough of these trashy religious fanatics. I think I might retire to my cell, take a wee nap, and answer some fan mail. Wake me when luncheon's served, Mama.
My pleasure, Velma.
So that's Velma Kelly.
Yeah.
She sure don't look like a Kelly to me.
Ah, Kelly's a stage name. That Velma's really something. She don't wear nothing but black narcissus perfume and never makes her own bed.
I thought you had to.
I do that for her.
You make her bed?
Well, not exactly. You see, Velma pays me $5 a week, and I pay the Russian 50 cents. Poor thing. She needs the money. Hey, Carolyn Honye! Я хочу тебе познакомить Roxy Hart.
No. Guilty.
That's all she ever says. Anyway, Velma has a laundry sent out, and that costs $5 more. Then she has a meal sent in from Worcester's drugstore around the corner, and that costs $20. And you know who's defending her, don't you?
No, who's defending her?
Mr. Billy Flynn, best criminal lawyer in all of Chicago, that's who. What he don't know about women and juries.
How do you get Billy Flynn?
Not by praying, dearie. First you give me $100 and I make a phone call.
I see. And how much does he get?
$5,000.
$5,000?
He's worth every cent. Never lost a case for a female client yet.
Never?
Never. I'd be happy to make that phone call for you, dearie.
Thanks for filling me in. We'll talk later, okay?
You bet we will.